sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me, where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take a family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning. Welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Barton Power Sports. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, all right, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray as Dennis Fuller leads us in here on this open mic Saturday, 274-7479.
Yeah.
I got that right. All right, I got that right. We're going to give away some more prizes in this
So
final.
technically, since you're not out in the field, this could be indoors with Larry Ray.
This is Indoors with Larry Ray. I'm not
Okay.
out in the field. Yeah, so,
That's such a good joke. I love that.
Yeah, he loves that too. he loves that too. So how we doing on our guys? We getting them close?
Got
Are
'em.
Are they on the air? All right, we're going to roll right into this segment on Outdoors with Larry Ray because this is going to be fun. You know, this is that time of the year we've talked about when I get the itch.
Get the itch,
I get
yeah,
the itch
yeah.
to do a lot of different things here on Outdoors with Larry Ray, and you know how big I am on the. I'm not big myself, but I'm big on bringing out products that I think that are interesting to our audience, whether it's in Grenada, Mississippi.
And you kind of chat people sometimes.
I do
Yeah,
chat people sometimes, but hey, we're going to talk today with a couple of guys here from South Louisiana, and I know I talked to Stephen last night and kind of got his ling a little bit. Stephen, I know that that I asked him how to pronounce his last name, and I thought he said Faucheaux. Am I right, Stephen?
You're close, Larry. Stephen Faucheaux, and I'm here with my partner and pharmacist, Bruce, or BJ Burkenstock.
Great. Okay, so let me hear from Bruce. How you doing, BJ?
I'm doing well. How are you, Larry?
Okay, I love to hear these guys talk. You know, so because when I just, you know, I got relatives down in that area, and they don't talk like me. Okay, so
Nobody talks like you.
no one talks like me as long as I've been doing it. You guys, when I've been looking at this, when we're talking to Stephen and BJ about their products, Dr. Burkenstock, around since 1912. So I've got to ask BJ, what is your relationship to Dr. Burkenstock?
So technically, I am Dr. Burkenstock. It was kind of, this whole line was kind of created by my grandfather
Yes.
a long, long time ago.
Uh-huh.
And you know, that's kind of my relation to the whole project.
And now you and Stephen, how did you meet? Let's give our audience a little history lesson about how you and BJ became friends and how this was all formed into this company.
So BJ and I have been friends since we were ankle biters, no pun intended, while we came up with an itch cream. Growing up in the South, fishing, hunting, just basically grew up together and developed these products, which his grandfather did and passed down to his father, and since gave it to BJ, and just kind of brought these things to market.
Well, I know that the things that we're talking about and what I have in front of me is a wide variety of items from the Dr. Burkenstock. You can go to their website, drburkenstock.com. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can go to their website. I've got this on my website. I'm going to post lroutdoors.com. I have some of the products sitting in front of me, including one that they sent me. It's the lip stuff. Now, I love your names, because these all have something to do with what the product. But the lip stuff, you got a thing with who names these products?
So really, the way that we sort of named our product is, the sort of the pillar product that we have is Dr. Burkenstock's itch stuff.
Yes.
And we have, my family, I guess, has been making it for forever.
Yeah.
And, when patients would come into the pharmacy, they'll say, hey, Dr. Burkenstock, I need some of that itch stuff. And it just kind of, resonated with us. That's a perfect name. It just explains exactly what it is. It's some stuff for an itch.
And that's why you says, I got an itch, rub some stuff on it.
Yeah.
That's it. And, and our other tagline is this stuff works.
That's right.
It really does.
This stuff works. And that kind of leads into, Stephen, you mentioned an episode that's happened in your family recently with your little boy. Tell my audience what you told me about that.
Oh, yes, sir. My son, he's 4 years old, outside playing, and right now everything's pollinating, the bees and wasps. And just this past Tuesday, my son was outside swinging while I cut the grass, and, man, he got lit up something fierce by some wasps.
Uh-huh.
And my wife, it was 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and she wanted to give him Benadryl, and I really wasn't quite ready for him to go to bed yet.
Yeah.
So I rubbed some stuff on it, put the itch stuff right on it, and I tell you what, it took the swelling, it took the stinging away in just a matter of minutes.
And when I'm looking at it, I've got the little two fluid ounces of the itch stuff. Just roll it on, right?
Yes, sir. It comes in a flip-top applicator as well as a roll top. Really convenient for on the goes if you don't have, cotton balls and what have you.
Well, I know you guys. There's no little critters down your way, right?
We got some things that'll pick you up and take you away.
You do exactly. And you guys are based out of where?
We're based out of Destrehan, Louisiana. We're located about 20 miles west of New Orleans.
Okay, all right. Well, I've been through there because I got kin folks in Baton Rouge and some other ones in Metairie down there, and I get a chance to go down. And folks, and again, we're talking to Stephen and BJ about their products from Dr. Burkenstock, and these guys have a way with words. I don't know who sits around and thinks of these things. But I've got to take just a moment on Outdoors with Larry Ray. For some of the well-known for his sense of humor, Dr. Burkenstock loved to pass along little bits of Louisiana wisdom to his family and friends. Are you guys ready for this at 7:10 on a Saturday morning? My product is as safe as a flea on a two-legged dog. Okay, I'm not through yet. Don't split your britches when your leg itches. Okay, all right, that's a good one. You have more whelps than a toad has warts. Now, I don't know who puts all those things together for it. Your packaging is great. I mean, marketing is so important. You guys have come up with it. You guys are relatively young. How old are you, Stephen?
32 years old.
All right, BJ?
Same age, 32.
Can you believe this, guys? I mean,
Yeah.
We got two 32-year-old guys that you put your ages together. I'm still older than them, okay? and I don't understand why bugs. I'm 5'7" and 150. I can stand next to a guy that weighs 220, and they'll bite my legs instead of his. I don't understand that.
Because they know you.
All right.
No, there's no way my legs are tender than his. I'm not going to test that anywhere at all. The product itself, where is it available? You guys have... How do we get this? Because I know my audience is going to want to know, how do I get the itch stuff? How do I get the rash stuff? How do I get the mole stuff?
The best place right now to find us is online, drburkenstocks.com. We've got retailers coming on daily.
Great.
However, I would like to throw a quick plug. If you are interested in becoming a retailer, if you are a distributor, please check us out online. Drop us an email. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Dr. Burkenstocks. but we are e-commerce right now in several retailers across the South, and like I mentioned, we're picking up daily.
Well, I know it's a product that I'm very impressed with. Not only is the packaging cool, I noticed you had this mold stuff. Now, tell me a little bit about this. What is this now?
So the mold stuff actually works really, really well. This product, again, kind of born out of necessity down here. You can sit outside and you're going to start growing some mold on you. So we came up with this product, very, very neat. Basically works on everything outside, your outdoor furniture, your boat covers, tents, you name it. And what we did, we thought we'd go the extra step to help the outdoorsman out and put a UV inhibitor in it. And that really gives it some bang for the buck, because down here it gets hot and that sun will crush outdoor materials. So we spray this thing just about on everything outside, and you can bet that it'll give you some long-lasting life out of that product.
Well, we're going to be giving away that mold stuff spray on our next segment, and also the rash stuff. I'm pretty amazed at it. It's diaper rash. I mean, this is a problem that a lot of people don't realize, but you guys have jumped right into that too, right?
Absolutely. So, it can be used for diaper rash, but, the reason Stephen and I kind of developed this product is, we're out in the swamp. We're hunting. We have, long pants, long shirt, and it's muggy, it's humid, and you get chafed. And we developed this product. There's obviously other products on the market, but this one we created. It's extra moisturizing, easy to put on, easy to take off if needed, and it really does a good job at helping with the chafing.
Okay, before we let you guys go, I got to ask you, BJ. What would the original Dr. Burkenstock think about all this?
I think he'd love it. He'd be very excited at where we've come so far with what we have. Well,
is that his picture on there? Is that the original guy?
That's not actually him. That is a picture that we created.
Oh, man.
He's actually a little better looking than that.
Well, I was wondering. This guy looks like he could do a makeup job. I mean, so I wanted to make sure that definitely wasn't Steven's picture on there.
No, definitely not Steven.
Hey, guys, thank you for being on Outdoors with Larry Ray. You did a great job. We will stay in touch and keep going, okay?
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it.
All right, have a great day. All right, let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray, and we'll see if we can hook up with somebody named Dance. We'll try, okay?
Tennessee, we've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry.